happened, and I was still straightening. I was still fixing my face. As you can see, there's a Fuji Baba right here. There's a Suji. Oh, where's? Look at this. Baji's over here. Hi, Baji. Maybe you guys can watch Baji. I want to make some toast. Depending on how many people join, I might eat something actually. Because at this time, I'm a little hungry, a little hungry. I'm a little late as well to the live because I was doing my taxes. And whoa, here early. You, Grimmy, is here early? Okay. Or do you mean I am here early? Hello, Grimmy. Welcome to the live. I am so extremely neutral feeling to see you. Well, I am freaking hungry and probably can point the camera towards Baji. Don't eat on stream, you have enough gooners. I don't even know what that word exactly is, but if you mean the extreme weirdness that generally goes down here, then I get it. So, I am here. Welcome to the live. I am hungry and a little moody today. So, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be eating, and maybe after I eat, I'll share the live so that people can still kind of continue to join. How are you, Grimmy? How is everybody? Welcome, welcome. Welcome indeed to this live. Oh my God. Hello, Mac tonight. How are you? Who else? Who else? Who else is here? Who else? Oh, Grimmy is good. Great. Great answer. It is the month of January. Hopefully your quarterly results of your company came out and you did really good. I don't know, just a corporate thing that I wanted to put out there. Welcome to the live, everybody. Reese, yes, the mod is here. Very good. Hello. How is your neighborhood today, Reese? Hello, welcome to the live. And hi, DJ Calisthenics. If you send your comments to the live chat here, I will read them. And if they are not despicable, I will probably say them out loud. And thank you so much for liking the live. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. Thank you very much. Never thought I would wanted to marry an Indian woman until you appeared. Well, did you guys plan this? Did you plan this? What happened? Everything was weird in a different way until last night. Have you used hi Jamir, happy January. Hi John Doe. Reese, I think I will make that toast. I'm freaking hungry. I'm just gonna. Hi Snaps on Petro. Hi Doro. Freaking gooners, a lot of you. DJ says, moderator, you gotta do your job, lol. Hi, DJ. Indeed. Snaps on Petro says, hello from India. Why did you time out DJ? DJ was fine. He told me... He told you to... oh, hi DJ, you're back. I think he means he or she or them mean for you to... It's okay. It's okay. DJ's back. How are you truthfully? Oh my God. Who are you? Who are you? And why are you going and seeing my old stuff? That's the better question. Hello, friend. My name is Maiter. Ben's Dorty. Hello, Miter. Welcome to India. Welcome to Asia. Good morning. Welcome to North America, South America. I just see a bunch of messages disappearing. Hi, Miter. You guys really keep my mods so busy, they have real jobs. They're business owners and upper management. They have actual jobs that they do all day. Then they come here and you're keeping them so busy, giving them so much to do. Please behave and whatnot. Lol, that was funny. What? What was funny? So I'm in the mood to just kind of chat a little bit. I don't know if I'm doing any physics today. I'm not feeling it. I just want to eat a little and chat a little and hang out. And you guys can hang out as well with each other. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. Crazy sick wine. Where are you from? I'm in North America. Some people say I'm in Belgium. And I'm originally from India. India, that is where I'm originally from. I'm in the mood to have... I see. Is this all the same username who's saying the same stuff? Is this just different? You just have constantly... How? You have... Doro, you shared some pretty gory details about yourself. Things that we cannot unhear at this point. Things that were heard and can't be unheard. I live in Miami. We have a lot of Indian food down here. Hi, Jade. Who's Jade? Oh, hi there. Hello, Jade. Hello. Welcome to the channel. We usually cover physics, astronomy, cosmology, and kitty cats here. And usually the chat is kind of crazy at this time. So if you're joining, this is pretty normal to be abnormal. But fear not. This is a safe space for normal people too, if it can be. Anyways, and usually we talk about planets, moons, the universe, supernovae, stellar remnants. Oh, I love astronomy. Oh my gosh, now you've given me encouragement, Jade. What astronomy question do you have? So I should have probably put this in the chat somewhere. Ask me an astronomy question. What type of astronomy do you like, Jade? What do you want to hear about? If you encourage me, maybe I'll get the inspiration to talk about something. But overall, I'm feeling a little uninspired today. Not permanently. Tomorrow I'll be back. Today I'm just having a more low energy day. I haven't shared any details about me besides a few job details. Yes, things that we cannot unhear. We know about cheesecake. Things that we cannot unhear. Oh my gosh, you love Jupiter? I want to talk about how Grimmy is saying that he wants to talk about how hot Venus is. Venus is approximately 740 kelvins in temperature. I love Jupiter. We can talk about Jupiter. I love Jupiter. Crazy sick wine. What are you on right now? Why are you being more weird than usual? I would love to know what happened if we were to be in the red dot. God created the universe. So that's a great question. Jupiter is the most massive planet in this solar system. It has a mass of around 318 times the mass of Earth. And the central pressure within Jupiter is millions of atmospheres. So one atmosphere is the pressure on Earth here at sea level. Now imagine millions of that. And so Jupiter actually renders itself to be a very extreme and extraordinary environment. It is the most massive planet. It has 60 plus moons. More moons are getting discovered all the time. And we have also we have also discussed its Galilean moons, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and lastly, anybody? Callisto. And we have even discussed, I keep saying discovered, discussed. And if you're interested, Jade here, we have covered this type of topic in the past lives. So you might have to go and check them out under the live tab on my channel. You can see things like planets, giant moons in the title. Hopefully that gives you some indication of... So you're hiding Sasha? Are you serious? A woman finally on the channel? Don't hide the women. Oindri is beautiful. Okay. I want to clip the part that where I talk about Jupiter, but then I don't want to. Sometimes I'm embarrassed to see my own clips because I try to talk about a topic and then I interrupt myself. So, anyways, hopefully this clip is not as embarrassing. But Jade here, she accused you of being a Karen? Did she? Oh, I didn't even read that. You're pretty. Are you Karen? I could be. No, give the women about 100,000 more chances before you ban them. I'm extremely partial in a good way towards women until they show me that they too are sexist. What would happen if we made it to Ceres in the asteroid belt? The woman. Here, I'll get the story. I promise. Ooh, can I get 20 likes, please? What's funny? Interesting, a little nerdy, but cool. What? Okay, sorry. Let me continue on Jupiter, Jade here. So Jupiter really is the most extreme and massive planet, and it's in a very extreme environment. And I was mentioning its 4 Galilean moons, which are extremely historically significant because when they were discovered by Galileo, we showed that there was another planet which also had its own satellites, which kind of further gave strength to the heliocentric model of Copernicus and sort of took away from the feeling special on Earth here, which also has its own moon, of course. But at the same time, Jupiter has a lot of some other amazing features. For example, because of its most massive central pressure, it actually has a very significant layer of metallic hydrogen in its composition. Did you know about that? So I know that the red spot is very famous, but Jupiter's composition itself is actually very interesting. And also all of the Jovian planets. So the Jupiter, we call them Jovian planets or Jupiter-like planets, even though the other ones are not as big as Jupiter. No, that's cool. Oh, good. So the other planets too are called, so Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are called the Jovian planets or Jupiter-like planets. So they're not, the other ones are not as big or extreme as Jupiter, but they're called the Jovian planets. They all have a ton of moons. They all rotate very fast, and they all have very strong magnetic fields. They have a ton of moons. Maybe I said that, but out of the 4, Jupiter and Saturn are probably kind of similar-ish, and they're sometimes clubbed together, and Uranus and Neptune are sometimes clubbed together as being kind of similar-ish. And the metallic hydrogen, so also keep in mind that hydrogen and helium are things that would have evaporated away, and we, for example, on Earth, did not retain a lot of hydrogen in the atmosphere. So the rocky metallic planets that are closer to the sun are going to lose things to space that evaporate away at cooler temperatures. So we don't have as significant of a hydrogen abundance here on Earth as Jupiter-like planets, but the Jovian planets do. And not only that, for Jupiter and Saturn, they even have a ton of hydrogen in a metallic form within the composition of the planet. Especially Jupiter has a very huge metallic hydrogen. Yeah. So metal means that the definition of a metal is when the electrons are not bound to the nucleus, making neutral atoms. You know what I mean? So there's the atom, there's the nucleus, there's the electron bound to the atom, to the nucleus. But then for a metal, one of the things is that a metal is a very good conductor. It's a conductor of heat and electricity. How does it do that? It actually has free electrons, or electrons that are kind of loosely bound and sort of flowing more freely within the material. And so Jupiter and Saturn both have enough of that central pressure, high pressure kind of insides where hydrogen can actually exist in the metallic form as well. I'll show you in just a second this layers of material inside of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, but I wanted to talk about that first. Uranus and Neptune don't have that metallic hydrogen layer, and all of them have a rocky core. So hopefully those facts were interesting to you, Jade, here. And then, of course, the bands and things like what you're asking about, the red spot, those are all important things as well that we can get into. Actually, I wanted to look up the size. I forget exactly what the size of the red spot is, but I remember when we were talking about it, it was like this mind-boggling big thing. So let's see, what did I miss? Thank you. Can we get 10 likes? 19 people, 4 likes. Okay. Can we get 10 likes? She accused of being a Karen. That's okay. What would happen if we made it to Ceres in the asteroid belt? I will take that next. 11 and 4 now. Hi, Renee. How are you? Renee, do you have any questions? And can we get 10 likes? Please like the live. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get them likes up for this interesting but a little nerdy person. Okay. Andre is being sexist. That's funny. 10 on 10. Can we get 10 likes? Thank you so much. If we're in Belgium, would you... Okay. She's so foreign. Giant gas planet. Yes! Yes, indeed. So these giant gas planets, they all have, of course, hydrogen, not in metallic form as well, on top, as the top layer. But did you know that they all actually have rocky cores as well? It's almost like a rocky metallic planet like Earth is stuck in the center of these Jovian planets, screaming to be let out. But they're all stuck under many, many layers of other things. And I'll show the layers in just a second. But metallic hydrogen is an important layer for Jupiter and Saturn, and especially for Jupiter. No, that's cool. Yeah, for Jova, I heard nothing of the mighty Neptune. Why is that? Huh? And be honest. Neptune? What do you, what's the question about Neptune? Oindri is my favorite planet. She's so, okay. If Jupiter has more mass, it could be like the sun. Yes, so Jupiter is a planet because it does not have a nuclear reactor in its at its core. So to be a sun, to be a star, you have to be a nuclear reactor. Basically, you have to do nuclear physics, and that's how you would burn, and you would maintain your big mass by doing the opposite thing, or not the opposite thing, but basically because you're keeping yourself powered with all the nuclear reactions. So Jupiter does not have a nuclear reactor. So it is not a star. It is very massive though. When we looked for exoplanets, we found hot Jupiter-like planets and hot Neptune-like planets, which are basically bigger planets that are more similar to our Jupiter and Neptune. But we call them hot Jupiter, hot Neptune, because they are actually found to be much closer to their respective star than our Jupiter is to our sun, which, by the way, I forgot to say, our Jupiter is at 5.2 astronomical units from the sun, where we are at 1 astronomical unit from the sun, so 5 times more farther away. So we kind of expect that something as big as Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune would be a bit farther away from their respective star, where those bigger planets with those types of composition can form. Jova comes from Latin. I have to double check that. Sure, maybe. Renee says, yes, gosh, I can't. Okay. The goons, once again, you're correct. About what? Doro, very good. Hello, welcome to the live. Yes, please do subscribe. Thank you so much, Jade here. Thank you for subscribing. We go live on pretty much every day, most days, and most nights, mainly during like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then sometimes on the weekend, I go live twice, like in the afternoon as well as the evening. And mainly we cover topics like this in a lot of detail, actually. Astronomy, astrophysics, and cosmology as well, like things about the universe. Those types of things are what is commonly covered on the channel. So please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. I thought we were having a chill stream. I thought so. That was the plan. But then if somebody asks an interesting question, then I will answer it, of course. We need illustrations. Let's talk about Indian food. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. Can we get 10 likes? Boss says we need illustrations. Yes, for sure. I need to get myself a whiteboard and do some writing and things like that. And I will show you the layers of the Jovian planets in just a second. Physics is interesting, but on a PhD level, it's too intricate for most. Intricate? What is that? What is the meaning of that? Actually, I gotta go to bed. That's okay, Jade here. So thank you so much for joining, Jade, and appreciate your questions. Keep them coming. Go and check out my other live videos under the live tab. We have spent quite a bit of time talking about these different topics in astronomy, physics, and cosmology that I think you would enjoy. And if you have further questions, you can leave them as comments, and I will try to address them at lives like this. Okay? Thank you much. Can we get 10 likes? Abhinesh says, hi, I am from US. Hello, Abhinesh. Same, Jade. Get some sleep. I'm gonna watch all your videos. Thank you. Jade will watch my videos. I am honored. Please do. Renee says, hello from Southwest Louisiana and a like. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do like the live. Very much appreciate. Jade says, bye. Bye, Jade. Good night. Do a calming sleep ASMR discussion. We need to get a drunk. We need to get you drunk, Andre. Do a drunk physics live, please. Is that even allowed on YouTube? I don't want to get banned. Goodbye, Jade. Good night, Jade. All the kids who have to go to bed, good night. Have a sleep. Have a good sleep, sleep tight. Here is Suji Mama. Can you say anything about the time dilation when I travel with the speed of light? So Alf Jose is saying, can you say anything about so you cannot travel at the speed of light because only light can travel at the speed of light. The speed of light in vacuum is a constant, and only photons can go that speed. But time dilation is certainly something we can talk about. If you If you basically in special theory of relativity, space and time are relative. So if you're moving at a higher speed, then time will go by slower for you than for somebody who is not moving at that speed. I'm so happy. She doesn't believe. Well, I don't believe in it because it's not true, and and maybe you're asking from the point of view of a sci-fi point of view. Then sure, I believe it if it's in a science fiction movie, but I don't watch many of those, so don't really know. But we can't go at the speed of light. Okay? If you're traveling near the speed of light, time slows down. Yes! Renee, you answered it already. I didn't catch. Elon Musk says he offers you a job at SpaceX. Will you take it? I was offered a job at SpaceX. Grimmy says I would boss. Ondri, I have an interesting question. How many husbands do you have? Ondri is okay. I know that it's not possible to travel. The energy to reach the speed would be infinite. Okay, perfect. Even at the speed of light, we can't get out of our own galaxy. We can get out of our own galaxy at the speed of light. Light does that all the time. We get images of other galaxies. That's because light came to us from those galaxies. Even at the speed of light. I'm going to bed. Good night, Grimmy. Is Steven here? Steven is here! Steven. My friend, how are you? Let's talk real physics. Explain exactly how gravity and the quantum will be made to coexist within the same theory. So we can talk about that. They wanted me to move. I don't want to move out of Boston right now. Well, actually, it was a while ago. So at that time, I did not want to move out of Boston. It was like a couple years ago, and I had just gotten my new job here at in Boston. Which city? It's in Texas, right? Which city is the SpaceX most recent office? It was somewhere in the South, and I had just gotten my job here in not just, it had been maybe a year. Yeah, it was Austin. I think it was Austin. And I was like, I just moved to Boston. And I kind of liked my job at that time where I was. And when I'm in like the middle of a project, I don't like leaving, So I was like, I kind of like my project and I kind of have to like do these things. And so, yeah, it wasn't like, and it was not going to be possible to do that job without moving. If you wait a very long time. Yes, we talked about the eating of Andromeda last night, boss, or sorry, not boss, Renee. Renee, we talked about it. It was very sad. Just last night's live, we discussed how Milky Way will merge with Andromeda. I believe we said it was six giga years. I think it was in the realm of giga years where that we said. Thank you for 10 likes. Can we get 20 likes? I just want to make sure. But indeed, we said, to my disappointment, that it would take 6 giga years or so. What is this? To merge with Andromeda. So I was very unhappy that I wouldn't be here for that. Right here. My baby, the Milky Way. Indeed. Our galaxy is a cannibal, this says, this book. So, Renee, you are super smart. You have brought up a very good point. I will now talk about it because you've inspired me. Take the job. And we will talk about the quantum and gravity unification thing as well. We will talk about how that is unsuccessfully not really done yet. Or successfully not really done yet. Take the job at SpaceX. If you wait a very long time, Andromeda. Yep, we will talk about that right now. Right now, Renee, you have inspired an amazing discussion, which will be kind of like review as well, because we talked about it last night. But I will add my new spins to it tonight. Oindri looks like she's 18, but she's got a master's. I have a PhD actually, but also a master's and also a bachelor's, all in physics. I wrote about the Andromeda Galaxy, even though the Andromeda Galaxy is coming to collide with the Milky Way. You wrote about it? What do you mean? You have a book on it? Can we get 20 likes? Austin, Texas. Hi, Doro. Everyone is moving to Austin. What's your job now? Right here. This is my job now. I'd work for Musk if I could. Musk. But that will not happen for another 2.5 million. Andromeda is going to be merging within 6 giga-years with the calculation we have here. Austin is capital of Texas. What's your job? Strange character, 2.5 million years. Can we get 20 likes? Musk isn't human. 20 likes is pushing it. Why is it pushing it? We have gotten 50 likes at one point, didn't we? Can we get 20 likes? So the contraction of space, yes, also happens as well. Indeed. I wish I could move to Austin, Texas, but I have no reason to. Why do you want to be in Austin, Texas? Is there something special there? Yes. Okay. So our galaxy, we were talking about, which is that book? Yes, right here. This is Foundations of Astrophysics by Barbara Ryden and Bradley M. Peterson. We talked about collisions with galaxies and what would happen. So when collisions happen with galaxies, like galaxy to galaxy collide, we summarized this. So let me talk about it again. If the relative speed of the galaxies is comparable to or less than the escape speed of the galaxies, then a nearly head-on encounter will result in the merger of the galaxies to form a single larger galaxy. Things to remember when galaxies collide. Individual stars do not collide with each other. There will not be a sudden bonanza of blue stragglers. Galaxy collisions are inelastic. So not elastic, but inelastic. Becomes a blob together. That is, during the collision, some of the orbital kinetic energy of the galaxies is converted to internal energy in the form of random motion of stars. Thus, a pair of galaxies that start out on hyperbolic orbits relative to each other can still end up as a bound system. Although stars don't collide, so the stars we don't expect to collide, but the gas clouds will collide. A giant molecular cloud has a giant molecular cloud radius of around 10 parsecs, which is 4 times 10 to the 8 radius of the sun, our sun, 10 parsecs. The large cross-section for meaning the cross-section of this collision. The large cross-section for molecular clouds means that the gas clouds will collide when 2 gas-rich galaxies pass through each other. Thanks to the colliding gas clouds, merging galaxies are hotbeds of star formation. So when we do collide with Andromeda, it should enrich the gas of the together galaxy, of the merged galaxy, and make it more enriched for star formation, a better hotbed of star formation. Angelina. What's Angelina? What do you mean? Oh, Angelina is somebody here. Oh, hello. Thank you for being here, Angelina. Thank you for the likes, Angelina, Crazy Sick One, Steven, Renee, Renee again, Kartikeya, Crazy Sick. Hello, everybody. Please do like the live. Let me just make sure I got everybody. Angelina said hello. Hello, Angelina. Kartikeya asked about the book. Austin, Texas is incredibly strange. Okay, in what way? It seems like you get younger. Okay. Okay, that's possible that they saw us much. Okay, so here we talked about galactic cannibalism. So when we, yes, she appears to be teen or young adult. Oh, wow. Okay. So actually there was one time when I was at this healthcare center and they asked where my parent was. And yeah, okay. So that's so it's not always such a great thing, because if you're like an adult and they ask you where your parent is, it can be a little weird. And also they look so surprised when they finally do see my ID. So I don't really want to navigate so much shocks, you know? The only shocks I care about are the Fermi shock accelerations within a gamma ray burst. But thank you. Okay. So when we talked about galaxy classification, I don't know what I called the live. I think I called it just galaxies. And then I also made a live called irregular galaxies. So if you go and look at that, you will see that we talked about galaxy classification, and there were 3 types of classifications based on shape. So what we call morphology. So those were spiral galaxies, elliptical galaxies, and irregular galaxies. And we also talked about some plain weird galaxies, which turns out it kind of happens when, make the toast, yes, I will. It kind of happens when one galaxy cannibalizes another galaxy, aka there's a merge within 2 companion galaxies. So sometimes the shape you get out is just a weird shape because of that. So we can talk a little bit about galactic cannibalism. Till I turned 50, people used to think I look in my 20s. Oh, nice. Can we get 20 likes? And yes, I will make the toast. I think I will do that right now. Actually, I'm very hungry. But let me read about this first. I always get distracted by astronomy, which I love so much. Astronomy is the best thing ever. But both astronomy, physics, cosmology, astrophysics, everything is the best. When you're trying to conduct a lecture, then appearing young is bothersome. Well, it was also bothersome in corporate America when you want promotions. It's bothersome in many careers. I think the only career where it's not bothersome is like acting or something, right? Acting and modeling, maybe. Maybe I should model more. But also modeling is not intellectually as fulfilling. Thank you for liking. Thank you. Can we get 20 likes? So the giant elliptical galaxies in the centers of rich clusters. Clusters is another thing we talked about. It was under that irregular galaxies live from last night. But basically the giant elliptical galaxies in the centers of rich clusters like NGC 4889 and NGC 4874 in the middle of the coma cluster, maybe it's comma cluster, I'm saying coma cluster, have grown to their present large size by the process of galactic cannibalism. So all kinds of eating of other galaxies. The cannibalism refers to the fact that when a large galaxy merges with a small one, so that's another thing. It's about being a large galaxy that's going to eat a smaller one. The large galaxy retains its identity while the smaller one is disrupted. Sometimes partially digested, cannibalized galaxies can be seen as multiple nuclei within a giant elliptical galaxy. Our galaxy is a cannibal as well. So we are a cannibal as well. You'll see why. But only on a low level. It is currently tidally disrupting the Sagittarius dwarf galaxy. So if there's a dwarf galaxy nearby, then of course that's going to be much smaller and we can cannibalize more easily. But we're currently tidally. So remember, we showed some tidal disruptions that are possible. I think we showed a simulation of that, where you can start to kind of, it's almost like you catch on to the tail of something and you start to pull that into your own galaxy, to yourself, basically. If you're this big galaxy, you could catch the tail looking part of a galaxy and just be like, hey, I'm just going to casually pull you into me, the bigger galaxy. Yes, we looked at the large Magellanic and small Magellanic clouds last night, Stephen, in the pictures. And I can show them again tonight, but I think you missed it last night. So the Sagittarius dwarf galaxy could be something we cannibalize, and the Canis Majoris dwarf galaxy, which are disintegrating into long tidal streams that will eventually be mixed in the halo of our galaxy. So it's almost like our halo, which is of course the big spherical part, that can start to catch hold of these tidal streams from the dwarf galaxies and slowly but surely kind of eat them up, right? These minor encounters are trivial in comparison to our upcoming encounter. So these encounters, the ones that we just talked about, the dwarf ones, are minor in comparison to our upcoming encounter, of course, with M31, which is the Andromeda galaxy that we were mentioning. M31 is blue shifted with respect to the center of our galaxy. The relative velocity of the centers of the two galaxies is negative 123 kilometers per second. The tangential velocity of M31 relative to our galaxy is unknown, so we don't know the other direction's velocity, thanks to the difficulty of measuring proper motions at large distances. But it is likely to be small. Thus, the time of around 6 gigayears, M31 merge. So I believe that's when it will maybe complete its merge. So it will pretty much, it might have started sort of already. That might be the meaning of this, but double check. Detailed computer simulations indicate that in 3.2 gigayears, so roughly halfway, the two galaxies will have a close passage, inducing long tidal tails. So this, your connection's a bit funny tonight. Do you mean the audio is funny? Is the audio bad? Sometimes this phone kind of resonates with the thing it's against. Oh no, oh that's not good. Audio and video? Oh my gosh. Let me see, the internet seems pretty stable. Okay, so in roughly 3.2 gigayears, the two galaxies will have a close passage, inducing long tidal tails. So the tails that I was mentioning earlier, where you could have, even between two larger galaxies, you could have these long tidal tails that are basically getting pulled, some distorted sounds. Oh gosh, oh that's not good. Oh no. Oh no. That might be an alien invasion because I'm not experiencing any of that. When the two distorted galaxies will fall back toward each other about 4.6 giga years from now, they will have formed a large elliptical galaxy surrounded by tidal debris. When the sun becomes a red giant, it will be a member of an elliptical galaxy, not a spiral galaxy. And this is the point at which I was very sad because our sun will become a red giant. Now, that's not very good necessarily for us, but I really wanted to be around at that time. And turns out that with that same timeline is when we will be part of an elliptical galaxy because the two spiral galaxies will merge and become an elliptical galaxy in roughly 6 giga years. Hi, Clayton. So let me get everybody. So we have Steven, hello, Crazy Sick One, Angelina, Renee, Steven. Clayton says, Oi, hello. I did not come on last night. I was tired. That's okay. I thought it was pronounced Medgellanic, large Magellanic and small Magellanic clouds. That's how I think we say it. Can we get 20 likes? Sorry about the audio video problems. Yes, 6 billion years. Yeah. Thank you for being here, everybody. Yeah, the sun will expand a lot as the red giant. Yeah. Renee, thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'm going to bring my snack, actually. Let me know if there's any more issues with the audio and the video. I'm feeling crazy tonight. In what way? In what thy way? Thank you, Renee. I know, when the sun is a red giant, it could be bad news for the Earth. You know what I mean? Of course. But by then we could be in Mars. We could be on Mars. Or Europa. I don't know. Or an exoplanet. I don't know. I don't know. It's a long time, you know? Earth is not the only Earth is not the only option, hopefully by then. Ooh, and Renee, while I make my toast, sort of, because I don't really have a toaster, it's gonna have to be microwaved. Renee, did you know how many times the sun, our sun, has gone around the galactic center? So just as we orbit around the sun orbits around the galactic center. Do you know how many times-ish it has gone around the galactic center? So sort of what is its like galactic age, if you will? Well, somebody needs to buy me a toaster, then I can toast it. 20 likes! Yes! No! So, it's actually not that many times. Does anyone want to guess? Here, everybody, put a guess number for how many times you either know because I've covered it before, or you think the sun has gone around the galactic center. How many times? How many orbits has the sun completed? In its 4.6 giga-year lifetime. Yes! The sun has been around for only 4.6 giga-years. That's its age. But in that time, it has gone around the galactic center only about 20 times. 20 times. The sun has done it just over 20 times. So the sun, in that sense, is just above a teenager. In the galactic way of counting years, if you will, It's only around 20. I want you to start spending more money. I want you to start giving me more money then. Let me make toast. But isn't that crazy? The sun has been around for 4.6 giga years and it has completed 20 orbits. So young, such a youngin'. I used to have a toaster. I moved many times and now I don't have a toaster anymore. I think I donated it actually. I used to have a lot more stuff, but whenever I move, I'm like, I can't bring everything. And then I have become more minimal. There's Baji. Baji. Times. Wow. Today one of my friends said that if you want me to watch your videos, like play them but not watch because you're embarrassed, I'll do that. What a loving thing to say. Hello, this is my time for a snack. Everybody leave me. Kitty cats, don't come in the way of me and snack. Oh my god, this is so difficult. It's so difficult to do things. But yeah, you guys continue to chat. What is going on with everybody? I am. What's wrong with microwaving? Yay! I don't know if you can hear the microwave. Oh my god. Oh my god, it got so soft. The bread. Oh, it's gonna be perfect. Oh, it's so soft. I'm gonna have it with some Lao Gan Ma. See this? Spicy chili crisps. Spicy chili crisps. Here, you can look at Fuji. Fuji's here because he thinks the spicy chili crisp is for him. You are my precious Baba. It's not for you, baby. It's not. At this point, they should sponsor me. What? What do you mean? What's sacrilege? The spicy chili crisp? Look at this. See, bread and chili crisp, and then into the mouth. I don't have a toaster yet. Right now. I'm sorry. It's so good. Here. There's Baji. It's wonderful. You can kiss me, Baji. It's so good. It's soft. Have you never put bread in microwave? Have you not? Look at this. It looks like that. Would you say physics drove you to madness? Yeah, a toaster would be nice. I am considering it. Should I get one? I'll take a clip of this. Baji. Baji, air kisses only now. I'm busy eating. Someone joined. Mental. Mental. Oh. Here's the bread. I think I like doing bread illegal things. Good night, Renee. Oh, look. This part still looks like a bread. See? They got so much snack. It's still bloody bread. It's been microwaved. So, So then what is your problem exactly? What exactly is your issue? Right, Baji? Lose sleep over this? I just didn't want it to be cold, you know? It was in the fridge, the bread. The bread was in the fridge. I don't think physics drove me to madness. I think I was mad first. See, this is bread that was not microwaved and it's cold. I put the bread in the fridge so that it won't go bad. Did someone freaking unlike the live? I thought I had 21 likes. Hi, Bundy. Oh, I was so hungry. Why didn't I realize I was hungry? I was hungry. Oh, yeah. I've seen some things in my time. Do you not own a microwave? Like, is that not a thing for you? Oh, thank you, Steven. Oh, see, you don't even have a microwave. That's the issue. Right, Baji? We believe in microwave. I think the issue is the microwave came with the house. The toaster did not come with the house. It really did not. One microwave came with one house. A toaster and a toaster oven? Why do you have a toaster and a toaster oven? Are those different things? Oh, wait, I think I know. A toaster is just for bread. Yeah. It does not. That's definitely true. It does not heat food properly. Indeed, that has led to many problems in my family. My parents even fight about this. But see, I don't care. He wants food right now. ওলে বাবা শোনা তো তুমি তুমি তো একটা সোনা ছেলে ভীষণ সোনা ভীষণ সোনা আমার ছেলে তো তুমি কিসে দাও You can make cheese toasties. Do you mean like a grilled cheese sandwich? A toasty machine? You mean like a toaster oven? I don't know what a toasty machine is. But I think yeah, toaster oven. Baji, where did you go? Oh my god. Oh, that was so good. I ate bread. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Are you gonna be fighting? Aww. Poor Baji. Poor Baji. Come, Baji. Baji, Mama will hold your hand. Yeah, they've eaten many, many times today. Oh, that thing. Waffle maker? This TV, it's brandless. A cheese toasty. So you squash 2 pieces of bread together and toast them, and you put a filling. Okay. I think the brand is called Scepter. Wait, where am I looking? I don't even know. Can you see? It's called Scepter. Suji is over there now. The brand of the TV is called Scepter. Most importantly, it was on sale at Black Friday. What brand is your TV? Brandless. Grilled cheese? I think he means grilled cheese. Yeah, Path. Never heard of that. Yeah, it's a small brand. Its speakers are really not good. Sometimes when I remote control it, the volume doesn't really go up or down. But I don't really watch a lot of TV, so it doesn't matter. I want grilled cheese. With this TV, you have to really decide, like, which volume do you want? And depending on that, you have to stay at that volume, you know? Well, I don't know if there's a way to connect it to a headset. That's too complicated. I can't do that. Nope. I cannot. And I'm usually like playing it while doing something, so yeah, no. I don't really do the whole headset thing, you know? You know what I mean? My ears are a free citizen. Well, since you do have a TV, watch Contact. Well, I just don't care. The thing is, if I care about something, then I can figure it out. But if I don't care about something, then I absolutely do not figure it out. Such as this TV. It works well enough. It has some sort of speaker capability. And sometimes I listen to things on it. That's all. That's all. And it was less than $100 at a Black Friday sale. I used to have a nicer TV. It did not move when I moved to Boston. That's all. I'm making sure that the lid is indeed closed by opening it and closing it a lot. Where's Baji? Where are you, Baji? Oh, he's over here. Aw. Mr. Baji. Mr. Baji. I think I'm gonna drink some milk too. And this time I'll actually drink it and not wait for Baji to finish it. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. Everybody, thank you so much. But I'm tired. I think I need to sleep more tonight. And then get some rest for tomorrow and tomorrow's lives. Aww. Who's doing good? Jesus, crazy sick one, are you okay? Are you okay in the head? I mean, like, what is wrong with these people? Unhinged today. Extreme joy and happiness in an unhinged manner. I think I spent all my money getting the house, so I didn't have money to buy the toaster. I thought she was doing good till she started microwaving bread. I all of the money was spent in the down payment, guys. So yeah, there was no money to buy a toaster, a decent TV, speakers, plus also who needs that stuff? Nobody. Apparently Reese thinks that a toasty is needed. But I just proved to you that bread can be eaten without a toasty toast. I do have an oven. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, you're right. I have an oven. Was I supposed to turn that thing on and do something with it? I've never turned it on. Like, it's this big thing that I was gonna... You could have just grilled the bread then. I don't know what these words mean. What do you mean just could have grilled the bread? Like, what exact actions does that require? You know what I mean? What do you mean just grilled the bread? I have never turned the oven on. I have never turned on the oven, so I know not what you mention here. Did you think I had all kinds of life skills? Then you're wrong. I can't turn on the oven. Indeed, I do not know how. I just used the microwave. Oh my gosh. Suji, look at how Suji's looking at me. Suji is like, Mom, you're being crazy. Mom, you're being crazy. I had a TV that moved with me from I need to charge my laptop. I am going to drink milk now. At least the milk does not require the oven because it comes as milk. It does not need to be made more. I don't like when things need to be made before we eat them. It is a frustrating process. Can suss out the universe and quantum mechanics and stuff, but her arch nemesis is operating a standard oven. That's correct. I also don't turn the stove off / on. On is the correct word, not off. I don't like to do it. I don't at all like to do that. I have fears about this. I got 313. He. 3 what? I would never give away. Make yourself a proper cooked meal. What do you mean? What do you mean? I just had a proper cooked meal. The bread was cooked and this milk is very cooked. Indeed, extremely cooked. And my dreams are powered by soup that come out of cans. See the soup? Let me show you what I eat. Oh, Progresso! See that? Progresso needs to be my sponsor. Thank you so much. Oh shit, that's too hot. I was microwaving the milk now. The microwaving of the milk has gone awry. See, I forget about even the milk being microwaved. I don't think any more chemistry must be done by me here. Press button, add heat. Stops on its own. That's the last of the milk. Now I'm out of milk as well. Cooked milk. The meal was terrible? What do you mean? It was amazing. You nuked an innocent slice of bread and then put some random stuff on it. It was absolutamente amazing. She's killing the milk. How do you kill milk? I just cooked it. I warmed it in the microwave. This is an interesting story, actually. I just don't understand this concept of having to cook. You know what I mean? Like, cooking before eating. I'm already hungry. I want the food to exist now. I love that cat the most. Only Baba Shona to me, my precious child. Precious baby. It all makes sense now. Fuji. Come, Fuji. Come, Fuji Suji. We will give you snacks. You already got a lot, but you can get a little more. Public demand. Cooking is a total hassle. Yeah, there's too many steps involved. Cooking is overrated. Exactly. Thank you so much. You have to do so much freaking grocery. Because did I tell you, I also don't like grocery shopping. Got it? I don't like grocery shopping. Then you have to prep, cook, eat. I mean, I'm okay with doing dishes and cleaning, but when I want food, I generally want food like now. I don't want to first cook. The kitty cats are always wanting food when I'm hanging out in the kitchen. And whether they're hungry or not, so do I. Hate grocery shopping. Nearest grocery store is Food Lion and it's like 15 minutes away. Yeah, I don't like grocery shopping. God, it's so cold in these grocery stores. I would have to get them delivered and then whatever gets delivered, that's what I eat for like a month. And so if I run out of things, whatever. Just deal with it. Baji. I haven't been in a grocery store in a while. Don't want to. Don't want to. Hello, Baji. Cooking is soothing when you don't got nothing to do. Yep. Yes. Cooking is soothing when I want to do it as a relaxation thing, but it's not soothing when I want to just eat. For sure. That's agreed. Agreed about that. Here, you can watch Baji. I drank the milk. It's done. So Baji is looking for more milk to steal. Has Reese fainted from all this? I realize it's a lot. It's a lot. Hi, Baji. Say goodnight to everybody. Say goodnight. Good night. Good night. Just picking myself back up. Good night. Baji, say good night. Good night, sleep tight. Baji says good night. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. Oh. 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 Big hug. Big hug with Baji. Big hugs. Big hugs, Baji Baba. Hi, Baji Baji. Oh, Baji, you don't want lap time. Okay, Baji. Baji wants down. Okay, Baji. I thought Baji may want a thanks for the stream. Good night. Good night, little fur baby. Mom, Baji, Fuji, Suji. Good night. Thank you. Thank you for liking. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for liking the live. Where is my Benadryl? Interesting. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's upstairs. Okay.